Hello Sag, welcome to your mid-October reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you. This reading holds true from the 15th to the 31st of October, and it is a general reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will be focusing on your energy as well as your person, since this is a love reading. And I'm going to start off by pulling a couple of archetypes, one for each of you. So you have the offering and your person has the shadow. I'm going to pull out a wisdom of the oracle and a moonology before I get to the rest of these, and before we start your tarot spread. Exchanging gifts, such a pretty card. And just a disclaimer, there's construction happening right next to my house, so you will hear a little bit of drilling, and well, there's nothing really I can do about it. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Lovely. Okay. Let's talk about this first. So it's very interesting that you've got the offering and the exchanging gifts at the same time. The offering, like your wisdom of the oracle, talks about being generous. It talks about, literally when I was reading the book on about this particular archetype deck, one line stood out to me. If you've been wanting to give someone a gift, now is the time to do it. Something on those lines. And so maybe there is something your partner has been desiring, and maybe now is the time to get down to it. So it's not a very deep archetype. I think it basically just talks about honing into that generous spirit that we're all essentially born with, okay, and not being very stingy when it comes to our time. Now, the shadow, on the other hand, is a very deep archetype. Now, this has come out for your person. Another line that stood out to me when I was reading the book was, the closer a person, object, or even a community, metaphorically, is to the light, the longer the shadow it casts. So the more your person, maybe your person is famous or someone who is always in the spotlight, but I feel like their time in that spotlight has deepened their shadows. It's deepened the things that they have gone through, the lessons they have learned, and it's probably made them a little lonely and a little sad. And when that happens, that is the perfect time for us to do that shadow work. So maybe they are delving deep into that particular part of their psyche where they're trying to fix whatever it could be. It could be abandonment wounds, it could be depression, it could be something that they are trying to fight, or not even fight, something that they're trying to work upon so that they can be a happier individual. Okay, but there is something that is bothering them, but the good thing is the shadow is here to say that they are working on it. All right, so it's quite nice. I feel like there's something missing in their life, and there's something that you can give them that can make them feel a little more complete. It's almost like two puzzle pieces fitting together. Now, exchanging gifts. Now, exchanging gifts doesn't necessarily have to mean tangible gifts. It can, of course, but it's a very Six of Pentacles kind of energy. It's about that equal give and take. It's about reciprocity and being there for each other when you're in that committed relationship, and not, you know how we get into that energy when we're giving our all to somebody and we're giving it expecting something in return. It could be as small as, I sent you a text and I want you to reply in the same vernacular. I want you to reply with the same energy, but without realizing that we're all living different lives. We're all dealing with different energies, right? So it's nice to be able to understand what the other person is going through, put yourself in their shoes, and then that's how you're going to achieve that equilibrium. That's how you will achieve that compromise and that balance. Okay, and of course, keep it in mind that this could very well just be talking about material gifts. Believe in the impossible. I will see what this is about once I do your spread. So I'm going to take out 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your person, and a mutual energy before we clarify. 4 of Pentacles, the Fool. I love the Fool. The Muse of Emotions, which is the Muse of Cups. That's nice to see, Sag. Six of Pentacles. What did I say? That's a very Six of Pentacles energy. It's a beautiful spread so far. I like this. Your person's not doing too great from their archetype, but we will see. And you both have muses. You have the muse of emotions and they have the muse of voices, which is the muse of swords. I see. Let's get another one for them. Five of Swords. Okay. All right. Yeah, your person is going through a bit of a spell right now. Let's get a mutual energy. Wow, that's way too many. I like that. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Before I pull the clarifiers, let me talk about this. Now, Four of Pentacles on your side. I feel like you are holding on very tightly to something. Now, this could be your relationship, it could be your time, it could be your energy, it could be you've withdrawn a part of yourself from this union, or that you're just holding on very tightly to them. Okay, we will clarify and see what this could be about. The Fool, wanting to take a leap of faith. Still don't know what this is about. We will see. With the Muse of Emotions, I feel like you are very in tune and in touch with your feelings. You know exactly how you feel, what you feel, and why you feel the way you feel. That's a lot of feels. But you're very sure within your heart space, and that's beautiful to see. With the Six of Pentacles on your person's side, they are expecting that generosity. They want that equal give and take. They want to be able to complement this relationship. With the Muse of Voices or the Muse of Swords, they are very, like, you are very clear in how you feel. They are very clear in how they think. So you're coming with an emotional energy, they are coming with a very logical energy, but you're both very sure about where you stand in this partnership. And with the Five of Inspiration, that's throwing me off a little bit because I feel like it's a bit of a sneaky energy. It's like, it talks about shortcuts to success. So I don't know what this is regarding just yet, but we will clarify, we will see. And the Ace of Wands as the mutual energy is lovely because it talks about a passionate new beginning, and this is something you're both looking forward to. So that's good. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles is the Nine of Wands. I'm using the Nicoletta Ciccoli mini to clarify, and some of the major arcanas are not labeled. Actually, none of them are labeled. So I may have to consult the book, okay? So please excuse me. We have the Six of Cups, beautiful, clarifying the Fool. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, again, clarifying. That's very interesting, the Muse of Emotions. I'm going to get another one for this. That's the Star, I think, but I will double check. Give me a second. Yeah, it is the Star. Getting good at this. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Clarifying the Muse of Voices, Four of Wands. All right, that's good to see. Clarifying the Five of Swords. I might need two for this. I think that's the Strength card. Yeah, that is the Strength card. I'm gonna get another one. So many major arcana. And the Tower. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Wands. I'm going to take two out for this. The Ten of Cups. How beautiful. I love this, Sag. And the Knight of Cups. Beautiful reading. Wow. All right, there are a few hiccups, but nothing major. Four of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Star card. You are holding on to your wounds, plain and simple. You are holding on to the pain that you were kind of that was inflicted upon you, okay? But the good thing is that the Star is here. Whatever pain it is that you went through within this union, and when I say pain, it sounds very dramatic. It could very well just be something very small, some kind of hiccup that happened, some kind of argument, and you're just, you know, I feel like you're holding back your energy, just being a little defensive, Okay, but the good thing is that there is hope for healing here. You will get out of it. I'm sure it wasn't anything major. The Fool card, yeah, that construction is annoying me, man. It's so loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's super loud for me. Okay, the Fool being clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, a soulmate union, all right? And I think part of you realizes that you guys belong together, and you are willing to let go of whatever it is that was bothering you, whatever this argument was, whatever this little hiccup was. You're willing to just let it go and start afresh with the Fool card. It's a very childlike, naive energy, not in a bad way, but in a beautiful, fresh, spring-like way, wanting to rebuild. With the Muse of Cups being clarified by the Four of Pentacles again, yeah, you are, a part of you is still like holding on to those feelings of hurt, whatever this was for you. My advice and the tarot's advice is to just let it go, because the more you hold on to something, the more you will attract of the same. You know, the universe is going to give you more of the same. So let go, stop holding on to those negative emotions, right? Now on your person's side, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Swords. Your person's up in their head, okay? It's like they're kind of walking on eggshells around you. They want to reciprocate. They want to make you feel better. They want to be generous with their time. But I feel like they're up in their head about it for some reason. I'm going to get another clarifier to see what this could be about. You know what energy I'm getting from this? It's a very like, this is a very beautiful, deep, committed relationship, and you've had a little argument and you're both up in your head about it. That's what I'm getting from this, but there's absolutely nothing to worry about. There we go. We have the King of Cups. So yeah, the King of Cups is someone, there's no gender in tarot, so please just take the energy with you. The King of Cups is someone who is very they're very calm. Okay, so there's a lot of emotion underneath the surface, but they don't let it show. Okay, they hone in their emotions, they control their emotions, and they're very balanced, right? So I feel like even though there's a lot of mental chatter and a lot of mental kind of disillusionment about how to approach you correctly, they're not letting it show. They might even be coming across as very detached and cold, but the King of Cups has a lot of love, right? There is a lot of love here for you within this person's heart. So I think that is something you need to hold on to. The Muse of Voices is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, very simply, is the halfway to marriage card. It's a card of very deep, higher commitment and celebrating that commitment. So I think logically also your person is very sure that they want to be with you. Okay, whatever the hiccups are, I feel like, you know, because it's like you are focusing more on those emotions and holding on to that pain, but your person is holding on to logic that, yeah, okay, whatever happened. Sagittarius is my person. You know what I'm saying? It's a very matter-of-fact energy that, yeah, Sagittarius is my person. So we'll just let bygones be bygones. But they're still being careful about how to approach you because you're still hurt about something, all right? Something most likely that they did. Now, the Five of Swords is being clarified by the Strength and the Tower. So I think whatever was causing this pain to you, whatever, I wouldn't say betrayal, whatever sneakiness there was that this person was coming about with, it's going to come crashing down and it's going to be replaced with unconditional love. Okay, so I feel like they are going to kind of get rid of that demeanor of someone who could hurt you and show up as someone who can love you. I think that's absolutely lovely. You have so many major arcana here, it's blowing my mind. Now, what do we have in the mutual energies? We have the Ace of Inspiration, which is the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. I love this. I think whatever this hiccup was, you're both going to get out of it very, very quickly. I would expect this to happen within the next 2 weeks. And I think your person, with the Shadow card, before I get into this, your person is working upon fixing whatever it is that has been bothering you about them. Okay, and they will come about correctly, and that will inspire you to come about correctly as well. And once you do, it's gonna lead to a beautiful union. The 10 of Cups is absolute emotional fulfillment, right? And the Knight of Cups comes rushing in. Knights are always very quick, except the Knight of Pentacles, who's as slow as a turtle. That's besides the point. I really don't want to pull any more cards here, Sag, because it's a lovely reading. And believe in the impossible. I feel like if you have been fretting about this relationship, fretting about whatever argument it was that you had, I would say just let it go. Don't hold on, because the Four of Pentacles here is showing you as someone who's holding on to that pain very tightly. You need to just let it go. Okay, there's nothing wrong here. And whatever is wrong, your person's working on it behind the scenes, right? It's a lovely reading, Sag. Have a beautiful rest of the month. I will see you soon.